Hey guys, welcome back to Wix Fix. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In today's video, I'm going to teach you all about how to set up bookings on your Wix website. Bookings are perfect for both online and physical businesses. If you're an online business that offers some sort of consultations or classes or anything like that, then this gives your users the ability to book those classes or consultations online. And if you're a physical business, like let's say a spa, then this gives your users the ability to book sessions at one of your locations. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to set up the booking system inside of Wix. Let's go ahead and get started. If we take a look at the booking page on this Wix template, the first thing you're going to notice is probably the image, the name of the session or class or whatever it's going to be, the amount of time that you would be booking it for, the cost, and the button. The next thing you'll probably notice is this little menu. So if we kind of cycle through these, you're going to see that there's different services offered in each category. If I go to the editor, click the booking element and press settings, we're going to see a bunch of different options. If we go to services, here we can say show by location or show by name. We can also choose which categories and which services we want to show on this page. If we come over to layouts, here we can choose from a variety of layouts. My favorite one is this grid one. We can also control the amount of cards that show on each row here, and we can change the shape of the image. We can resize it to fit or crop. We can align the text to the left, middle, or right. And we also have some settings right here for the categories. So we can show them as labels like they are right now, or we can change them to buttons. And we can also set it to be the full width of the booking element, which I actually really like this look. Then if we come down to the display option, we're going to see some more settings. We can toggle the title on and off, which since this page already has a title on it, I do not think it's necessary for this specific example. We can also filter these tabs by the categories for the services, or if you have different locations with different services at each one, you can filter it by location. And if you wanted to, you could show an all services tab right here, which will show all the services that you provide. However, I do believe it might be easier for your users to find what they are looking for with the different categories, so I do recommend probably leaving this one off. Below display is text. Here we can actually set the title. If we had that toggled on, we could change what the title said. And then you can change the read more link, video conferencing badge, and you can also change it from book it to something else. Let's say you are a music artist that is selling tickets to one of your live shows. Instead, what you can do is say get tickets. You could say something like this. But for now, we'll just leave it at book now. Below text is design. Just about every single Wix element like this, you'll have tons of settings to change the colors. You can change the text styles and the colors associated with them. You can change the button style, and you can change the tab design as well. So you can change their own font, and when it's selected, you can change the color of this specific section. Next, let's go ahead and check out the dashboard. If we come up to manage and press manage services, it's going to open up the dashboard. We're going to see a breakdown of all the services, and you're also going to notice that these services are put inside of their categories. Up at the top, you can add a new service, or if you want to add a service to a specific category, you can come over to add service to this category. But for this example, I'm just going to press add new service. Here you can choose a one-on-one service, or you can have a multiple participants service. So one-on-one is perfect for consultations or coachings, or if like you're a spa and you want someone to book a session, you can use this one. Multiple participants is perfect for online courses or classes that multiple people can come to. So for this spa website, it's probably going to be a one-on-one. And now we have the ability to change all the settings for the service. The first thing you'll notice at the top is the name, the subtitle, and an image. Over here on the right, you can toggle the visibility on and off to control whether it displays on your site or not. Below that, you can select a category in which this would go into. If you're creating a new category, you can just press add new category. Under general info, you'll also notice a description and media dropdown. If we click that, we can add a description, a cover image, and we can even add a gallery for this service. Below general info is service type. Here we can say it's an appointment, which if it's a spa website, it would be an appointment, or we can set it to class or course. For this example, we'll leave it as appointment. Below that is service details. Here we can set the duration of the session. We can set it to a fixed price, a certain amount of money, or we can do a custom price, or we can make it free. This would actually be really good if you offered like free introduction calls or free consultations of some sort. But in most cases, you're going to want a fixed price. Next is location. Now, if you don't have a location set up, what you could do, just go to your dashboard, go to settings, go to business information, scroll down to the bottom where it says locations, and here you'll have an option to add locations. If you only have one location, you can just type in the address, put in your contact information for that location, and press save. But if you have multiple locations, then you'll have an option to add a new location. Once again, you'll want to add the address, but now you'll have the option to add a name to each location. And if you have different contact information per location, you can also put that here as well. So once you have your location set, if we go back to our services and click the one that we were setting up, then in the locations tab, we can choose which location has this service. If there is only one location that specifically has this specific service, then you can set it to only Frankfurt Road. However, if you want it to be both, you can just select both and press X. Below that is video conferencing. Video conferencing is what you set up when you want to do an online course or class, or if you want to do consultations. Below service details is service availability. Here we can select the staff that would actually be in charge of this specific service. Below that is pricing plans. Here you can actually sell memberships or packages so that people can either buy sessions in bulk, or if they're a member through a monthly subscription, then they would not have to pay to book sessions. Below pricing plans is additional settings. If we press this little drop down button, we're going to see several different options. Here you can set it to manually approve or decline booking request, or automatically accept all. In most cases, you want this to be default automatic. For payment preferences, you can actually set this to be the entire amount online, entire amount in person, either or online deposit and rest in person. If you're a physical location, then I would probably recommend doing either online or in person. Or if you're just an online business, then obviously you want to make sure that entire amount online is selected. Then below that is booking form. Here we can create our own custom booking form, or we can use Wix's default booking form. If we press edit default form, it's going to take us to a page that looks like this. Here we can add custom fields for information that may be required for that session. If we scroll down to form buttons, we can control what each button says. Again, if you are a music artist selling tickets, then you probably don't want to say book it, you'll probably want to say purchase tickets. And once you're done with the service, all you have to do is press save. Then if we go back to the page that we are designing, we're going to see the one that we just created under the manicure category. And just so you know, if you want the online booking option on your website, you will need Wix's e-commerce/business premium plans. This is because accepting online payments is only available through the business and e-commerce plans. But that basically wraps it up for the video today, guys. If you guys did enjoy, please consider giving this video a like and consider subscribing for more Wix content coming out in the future. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next one.